Hey everybody, how you doing? This is Dexter. First video in the garden this year. Yeah, it's June and I'm just showing a video, but I've been in here working. The bed that I'm showing you now is my red potato bed. And you can see they started to come out. So my little daughter helped me plant this one. And this one, this is my russet potato bed. You see in the bed they're starting to come out. Now the trick to these potatoes is you got to put more dirt on top of them. And I'm going to skip around a little bit because since we're on potatoes, I want to show you the potatoes that I did in the bucket. These are the russets. You see the flower on them? These are the russets in the bucket. And you can see the potatoes down there in the bucket. They're still coming out. Now what I need to do is bury them with dirt to about this level. So I'll take it all the way up and then I'll bury it again. I'll put some cardboard around the edge of it. Put some cardboard around the edge of it about this high and I'll bury it again. So I'm trying to get it to produce potatoes at every level. Here are the red potatoes. And you can see you see any of the potatoes in there? Yeah. There's one of the potatoes, if you guys can see that. It's tough to get to it. Hold on. There it is. So those potatoes started growing off this. Now russets, the reds for me have produced more. They're just more prolific. So I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to put dirt up to here again and bury the potato and see if I can get it to produce more potatoes at different levels. And then I'm going to put the cardboard around about this high and see if I can get it to produce at that level. I did pull the garlic. I'll have to show you that. Some are out there, but I pulled most of it, and that garlic was big. It was ready to go. This is another potato. I planted potatoes in this bed one year, and this one came back in this bed. These things that I have covered up in diatomaceous earth to keep the bugs from eating them, because if you look at that one, you can see the bugs have been eating on that leaf. So the white stuff that you see in my garden is diatomaceous earth, which is natural, organic, but it helps kill bugs. So these, what you're looking at is black sweet peppers, and the ones over here are purple sweet peppers. So they should be coming up purple. We'll see. I've still got to get some reds to put in the ground, some oranges and some yellows. I wanted 5 colors. So I'll have the black, the purple, and I need to get the red, yellow, and oranges. And that little tomato plant is the one me and my daughter planted together. So it'll come out eventually. Now let's go back down to this end of the garden. This okra plant is an orange okra. I have 3 colors of okra. I have orange, red, and regular green. And very little of my okra is coming up now. And I don't know if it's the heat or lack of heat. It's not hot enough, but what I'm going to do is go back home and soak some of my okra seed. Okra does not like to be transplanted. But what I'm going to do is soak the seeds, let them pop in a paper towel, use a paper bag method. I did a video on that. The paper bag method of starting seeds. I'm going to start those seeds in a paper bag, and then I'm going to put them straight to the garden. So I won't transplant them. I'll just start them in the bag, and that way I know that my okra started. Because I have, if you see the white diatomaceous earth, the I forget the name of it, DE, diatomaceous earth, right? The call name for it. If you see what our white diatomaceous earth is, those are the only 3. These are the green okras that I have coming up. And over here where all that grass is, and I didn't trim the grass or get it out of here because I don't know where the okra seeds are and didn't want to disturb them if they were going to come up later. But you see where my collards were here last year, and they volunteered for me again for the summer. So I got some summer duty collards that volunteered, and I'm going to put the okra seeds out here. And if you look right here, I just finished this little wooden trellis, or an attempt at a wooden trellis for my tomatoes. I have, if you see that tomato over there with the traditional tomato stand, I have, I think, 37 tomatoes, 12 different varieties. So I will have tomatoes this year. I should have tomatoes and sweet peppers once I get my sweet peppers out. And once they get trellised up, now you're seeing them now. I have not trimmed the leaves off them. So once I get those leaves trimmed, I'll do it again. So I'm going to try to make this video a little bit shorter because I'm going to put it on TikTok, and TikTok folks don't usually watch 5-6 minute videos. So I'm going to wrap this up right here at the 5-minute mark. Take care, guys.